Welcome. Are you ready to make a one knot flower? This is so cute. Isn't that the cutest thing? Look at that flower. What is it made of? It's actually made of torn pieces of gauzy fabric that I rescued from old scarves. You could use regular gauze for this. It would be the same thing, but this gauzy fabric gives it that really pretty, delicate look. Okay. Now, this is so dead simple, yet it creates one of the prettiest scrappy flowers and one of my absolute favorites. Let me show you how you start. It's a one knot thing. If you can tie a knot, you can do this flower. Here's the pieces of the gauzy fabric that I got out of a scarf. And here's another one. It's a little bit thicker. I tore it, okay. I put these two together, just a length that will work, and put a knot right in the center of those two lengths. Well, find my opening here. There it is. Okay. Just tie a knot. That's all you have to do, okay? Then determine how big you want this. I don't want this that large, so I trim off some, and I'll usually trim it at an angle. Then I simply pull and stretch and fray and whoppy doodle these ends. Until we get that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And that was just from tying a knot. Okay. Now what I do is I will put 3 of these together. Okay. So I've got some up here. Let's determine what we might put with this, which I don't have a huge selection made, but let's say that we're going to use these. Need to open this one up, fray it out a little bit. Okay. Okay, so let's put that one on top of here and open this one up. It's pretty over this one. And put it, let's say that this flower okay. You can shape them once you've got them together. Now that all you have to do to construct your flower is to take 2 of them, turn them over, and try to get them to where the flat side that you want to show lines up with that same on the other. And then let's stitch them together from the back, okay? We just want to secure them together on the back because we want them to become one unit, and that's all we're doing here is making 1 unit out of 3. Okay. I don't want that one to turn all the way over, so I'm going to straighten it back up, hold it steady, and put another stitch in there. And another. Okay, so those two are secured. All right, let's take the third one, turn it to the back and lay it next to that one, and come on down and secure it. Let's get down into the second one first. Now we'll put him up there. Holding on to these is not the easiest thing in the world, but there you go. It'll all come out in the end. One good thing about Scrappy is you can't tell where the end and the beginning are. They're all scrappy. Okay. Let's go up here and secure it again to this one. I'm stronger. Keeping our thread out of our ends. Okay, I think we're getting it now. We just want to secure all these together nicely. And then we will tie off our thread. These are wonderful in junk journals as well as in slow stitch projects and hand sewn projects. Embellishments of any kind. They're where you can use a fabric embellishment. But you'll love them on your junk journals. There we go. Isn't that just beautiful? Pull it out and shape it kind of the way you want it. Let's get another little piece of background fabric here. Let's say we were going to make a flower out of this one. And we're going to position it like we want it. Okay. And we'll put a stem under it just to give it some functionality there. And how about a couple of leaves? Okay, what do you think? Aren't those the cutest things? And they're so simple. Another thing that they really lend themselves toward is being little bows. You know, if you need a little bow on something, just one of them makes a little bow shape. So cute. Aren't those cute? So we've got little bows and we've got flowers out of just this gauzy fabric that's reclaimed from scarves. And we tied one knot, and that's what did it. The strips were probably 3/4 to an inch wide, torn or cut down the fabric, however you wanted to do it. You could see that some was a little wider than others because the fabric was uneven or had been torn, and that just lends more charm to the whole thing. So I wouldn't worry about that. But that is just I love these things, and they're so versatile. I mean, you can like do everything in the world with them. And I love to put them on gift wrapping. They're just so pretty added to, you put your bow in there and put one of those on top of just a plain bow, and it's just beautiful. Or you can put a bow on there and then add a little tiny bow on top of the center of that, and it just adds another dimension to it. Just whatever you want to do with it, you can do. And junk journaling embellishments, it's beautiful, added to junk journal pages too. All right, that's one of the wonderful ways that scraps can transform into pieces of accidental art. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm staying very scrap happy, as you can tell, and I hope you're doing the same. And I hope I'm giving you some inspiration to use some of those scraps that's just laying around and has been begging you for so long to give them a special place in the world. And here's a way to do it. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.